Happy anniversary, Warren Gatland. The Wales coach marked his 10th year in the job with a victory wrapped in scarlet-coloured paper, opening their Six Nations campaign with the fastest and loosest of matches. Wales extended their 16-year dominance over Scotland with a display born out of West Wales. All 34 points were scored by Scarlets players, with fullback Leigh Halfpenny delivering one of his best performances since 2013 with 24 points to silence his critics. For every kilted Scotsman in Cardiff, it was the hope that killed them. Within 12 minutes, another year of expectation had already turned into another false dawn. Wayward kicking by Gareth Davis gifted an early opportunity to the visitors, but the fancy-free men in blue were stifled at the breakdown by the energy of Aaron Shingler and Josh Novity. The early exchanges were breathless helter-skelter and, after 7 minutes, a loose pass from Ali Price was picked off by his opposite man. Centre Chris Harris was unable to close the gap on Davis, who sprinted 55 metres to score the opening try of this year's Six Nations. So much for stodgy, Northern Hemisphere rugby. This would put Super Rugby to shame if the sport were judged on YouTube highlight reels. Carrying over the slick offloading Scarlets game, Wales ran the ball from deep, with number 10 Rhys Patchell running the show with his daring sense of ambition. Wales, Halfpenny, Adams, S. Williams, Parks, S. Evans, Patchell, G. Davis, R. Evans, Owens, Lee, Hill, A. Jones, Shingler, Novity. Moriarty replacements: D. W. Jones, Francis, B. Davis, Tipuric, A. Davis, Anscombe, Watkin tries, G. Davis, Halfpenny, 2. S. Evans conversions: Halfpenny, 4, penalties, Halfpenny, 2, Scotland, Hogg, Seymour, Harris, H. Jones, McGuigan, Russell, Price, Reid, McAnally, Welsh, Toulis, J. Gray, Barkley, Watson. Dupree's replacements: Lawson, Patty, McCallum, Gilchrist, Wilson, Laidlaw, Horn, Maitland try, Horn conversion, Russell attendance, 74,169 half-time, 14-0 winger Steph Evans. Should have added a quick-fire second, but dropped the ball after a forward-netted attack in midfield from Shingler, Corey Hill, Rolf Evans and Alan Wynne-Jones. Gatland held his head in his hands, unsure of how many gift-wrapped scoring opportunities would come Wales' way. But there were many more to come. His players stretched the Scottish defence, nullifying the breakdown threat of Hamish Watson. And Halfpenny quickly touched down for his first try since 2013, off the back of a scrum. Soon, Scotland were chasing the game. In his search for an attacking edge, Finn Russell's passing was loose and Halfpenny marked the space in the backfield to nullify Stuart Hogg. Stuart McAnally misfired at the line-out and the Welsh crowd found their voice. The weaker Scottish heads began to drop, while Test rookies Josh Adams and Hadley Parks looked at home in front of a crowd of 74,500. At half-time, their lungs were burning, but it was the Welsh who drew breath. Halfpenny kicked 2 more penalties shortly after the break, hitting back at the skeptics who have called for Liam Williams to bring more attacking edge in the number 15 jersey. The Welsh attack clicked into place, despite the absence of Williams. Sam Warburton, Toby Faletau, Jonathan Davis, Rhys Webb, Dan Biggar, and George North. Suddenly, Warren Ball seemed like a relic of a bygone era. Wales pinned Scotland back with deep kicks, and forced turnovers with their defensive press. Halfpenny scored his second try from an attacking line-out and, by coincidence, a fire alarm went off in the Principality Stadium. Replacement prop Wynne-Jones had a try disallowed before Evans sealed the rout. Red hot.